Oh, hello, great readers. I'm Belchan.
I'm Nimikung.
I'm Banchan.
In this class, I'll read to all of you. Chap. 31 Sec. 1 of Jane Eyre, an autobiography.
As.
Ah.
Jane Eyre, an autobiography. Charlotte Brontë. Chap. 31 Sec. 1. My home. Then, when I at last find a home music cottage, a little room with whitewashed walls and a sanded floor, containing 4 painted chairs and a table, a clock, a cupboard with 2 or 3 plates and dishes, and a set of tea things in delf. A web, a chamber of the same dimensions as the kitchen, with a deal bedstead and chest of drawers. Tomal, yet too large to be filled with my scanty wardrobe. Though the kindness of my gentle and generous friends has increased that, by a modest stock of such things as are necessary. It is evening. I have dismissed, with the fee of an orange, the little orphan who serves me as a handmaid. I am sitting alone on the hearth. This morning, the village school opened. I had 20 scholars, but 3 of the number can read. None write or cipher. Several knit, and a few sew a little. They speak with the broad accent of the district. At present, they and I have a difficulty in understanding each other's language. Some of them are unmannered, awful, intractable, as well as ignorant. But others are docile, have a wish to learn, and evince a disposition that pleases me. Good as the sconce of gentle analogy, and that the germs of native excellence, refinement, intelligence, kind feeling, are as likely to exist in their hearts as in those of the best born. My duty will be to develop these germs. Surely I shall find some happiness in discharging that office. Much enjoyment I do not expect in the life opening before me. Yet it will, doubtless, if I regulate my mind and exert my powers as I ought. Yield me enough to live on from day to day. Was I very gleeful, settled, content during the hours I passed in yonder bare, humble schoolroom this morning and afternoon? Not to deceive myself, I must triply know, I felt desolate to a degree. I felt ease. Idiot that I am, degraded. Scale of social existence. I was weakly dismayed at the ignorance, the poverty, the coarseness of all I heard and saw around me. But let me not hate and despise myself too much for these feelings. I know them to be wrong. That is a great step gained. I shall strive to overcome them. Tomorrow, I trust, I shall get the better of them partially, and in a few weeks, perhaps, they will be quite subdued. In a few months, it is possible, the happiness of seeing progress, and a change for the better in my scholars may substitute gratification for disgust. Meantime, let me ask myself one question: which is better, to have surrendered to temptation, listened to passion, made no painful no struggle but to sink down in the silken slur, fallen asleep on the flowers covering it, wakened in a southern clime, amongst the luxuries of a pleasure villa, to have been now living in France, with Rochester's mistress, delirious with the thought of half my tag for he Waldo. Yes, he would have loved me well for a while. He did of me, no one will ever love me so again. I shall never more know the sweet homage given to beauty, youth, and gracie, for never to any one else shall I seem to possess these charms. Where am I wandering? What am I saying? And above all, feeling? Whether is it better? I asked, with the bitter tears of remorse and shame the next year to be a village schoolmistress, free and honest, in a breezy mountain nook in the healthy heart of England. This, I feel now that I was right when I adhered to principle and law, and scorned and crushed the insane promptings of a frenzied moment. God directed me to a correct choice. I thank His providence for the guidance. Having brought my Aventine musings to this point, I rose, went to my door, and looked at the sunset of the harvest day, and at the quiet fields before my cottage, which, the school, was distant half a mile from the village. The birds were singing their last strains. The air was mild. While I looked, I thought myself happy, and was surprised to find myself ere long weeping in why, for the doom which had rift me from Tejan to my master, for him I was no more to see, for the desperate grief and fatal consequences of my departure which might now, perhaps, be dragging him from the path of right, too far to leave hope of ultimate restoration thither. At this thought, Morton is say lonely, the church and the parsonage, half hidden trees, and then, quite at the extremity, the roof of Vale Hall, where the rich Mr. Oliver and his daughter lived. I hid my eyes, and leant my head against the stone frame of my door. The meadow beyond it made me look up. A dog old Carlo, with Rivers Punter, as I saw in a moment, was pushing the gate with his nose, and Stree, John himself leant upon it with folded arms. His barnet, his gaze, grave almost to displeasure, fixed on me. I asked him to come in. I cannot stay. I have only brought you a little possum my sister has left for you. I think it contains a colour box. And says, I pushed to take it. A welcome gift it was. He examined my face. I thought, with austerity, as I came near. The traces of tears were doubtless very visible upon it. Have you found your first days work harder than you expected? He asked. Well, on the contrary. But perhaps your accommodation so a cottage orphanage have disappointed your expectations. To be continued.